Okay, guys, ready for the weekly roundup? Let me just pop you down here. Okay, what is this? It's been a week. It's been a lot less stressful. No, I'd say a lot less active week this week. But definitely full with its challenges still. The project that I said that I gave them the price kind of like on the spot and, figured things out on the spot. They had a think over the weekend and basically came back saying that no, that's still not going to be affordable for them. And it wasn't as much about the price, it was more about the fact that their priority is not going to be there in the design anymore, meaning that they've got other things to sort out first and they need to put the money towards other things, and I'm guessing that every penny counts, so I think they're just going to do it themselves, even though they said that they maybe will revisit this in a few months' time, so kind of towards the end of the year. Well, we'll see about that. I don't know. I'm not putting my hopes up, but it was frustrating because that was, again, another lost job. I've not, even though we had a great conversation, remember I finished a week with like a very exciting new opportunity for the women's only gym. I have not heard back from that client yet. It's been a whole week. I've left voice notes, left voicemails, left messages, left emails, and I've not even heard back like we just need some more time, or we just thinking about it, or nothing. Which is again frustrating. But then interestingly enough, again, I had a call shortly after I lost that project, or those two projects, the retail and office. I had a call from a contractor that I have worked with in the past. It's like a bit of design consultations, and he had a job for me. And we agreed on meeting the following day. There was a video call with the client, and today we just agreed for the design fees. It's not like great amount, but it's a good amount, to be honest, for the work that I will have to do. It's quite simple, and I think it's going to be quite basic, but at the same time I will have to put some effort in because they have called me in to assist on this and give them some design direction. So yeah, I guess I don't know, I'm feeling a bit iffy now that it's kind of like the weight off my shoulders because I've got something on the books finally, and they are going to be quite quick on the payments, so that's good as well. But on the other hand, there's still quite a lot of anxiety around the fact that I'm still waiting on this gym proposal and kind of not so sure what's going to happen there. And I don't know, I don't want to take the foot off the gas, because that's what I tend to do in these situations. Like when something lands, I kind of like, just thinking whether there was someone at the door, I kind of feel like relief, and I'm like, oh, okay, we've got some room to breathe. So I feel like, oh, I don't need to stress on kind of reaching out or following up so much. And I don't kind of want to fall into that because I know that, I still need to think months in advance, weeks in advance, what's going to happen after this project finishes. And, you know, like I said, it's not a large amount of design fees that I can just relax completely. So yeah, that's where I am kind of project wise, pipeline wise, which is, you know, not the worst, but just interesting how right after I had that, come on, Pokey, stop it. Right after I lost that project, I had this new one that came in, which again just shows you every single day can bring something new. And actually, speaking of that, yesterday or the day before, the day before, someone that I've been dying to get a meeting in, but they are just so busy, and, you know, fairly so, he's got quite a lot going on, but I've not been able to get the meeting. But we have connected on Instagram. I can tell that he's watching my stories, reacting to it. He sees my content, and he tagged me, or he forwarded me a story where one company are looking for some help on an office design. So I quickly got onto that and managed to get through an email and send the first kind of like intro email out. So let's keep fingers crossed that that comes through, because that company is quite fun. They are connected with golf and like the whole sporting side of golf, and they've got a YouTube channel. They are quite active on socials and just like young lads. So quite interesting to would be quite interesting to work on something like that. I think quite fun. Could be quite a fun project. So let's see where that takes us. That's probably going to be more like a follow-up for next week. So yeah, but other than that, I've not really been out this week. I wanted to go and see the Liverpool John Moores University final year show in the arts building. That's where I graduated, so I thought it would be nice, a little trip down memory lane and kind of just see what the students have produced this year. So I might do that next week. That will be interesting. Really want to go and see that. Other things have been bothering me, like literally today has been so stressful because I opened up I was doing my self-assessment for things that I need. I just need to do it now instead of like 6 months down the line. I need the data, I need to provide it somewhere. And I just saw this big number of outstanding tax bill there, and it just completely threw me off. And I managed to get to a point where, like, okay, this is a mistake, clearly. That should not be there because of this and this and that, and I've got proof and all. But it just really, really triggered me. And it's like something that I did not need today. I really, really need a holiday. Really need a freaking break. And we are going on holiday, I think, is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now? I think we are, yeah. And it's going to be a blissful holiday. I cannot wait to just switch off from everything and just fill my cups again and kind of just step back from all of the challenges and the hardships and stuff that I've had to deal with for months, and just have a bit of breathing space. And usually I do. I'm quite good at switching off. I know that some people, and usually people with their own businesses, are not, but I'm quite good at that. Like, I'm still on social media because that's just entertaining for me. I don't mind it. But business wise, I switch off. I'm good. So need that in my life. Filmed a couple of more videos today as well. So by the time this will be out, yeah, we're gonna be watching these new videos that I've been doing, and I'm trying to keep them shorter sort of like between 10 to 15 minutes in between that line, because it's quick for me to edit. So when I'm planning the scripts, I'm trying to think like, okay, can this topic be cut down maybe to multiple videos, or is this a topic for just one video? And how long would roughly this be? That's like, I'm trying to regulate that now, because yeah, I've had tendency in the past where, you know, I just really want to dive deep into the topic and I've got so much to say and it's great, but it does take a long time to, first of all, watch it, you know, for you guys to watch these videos and for me to edit and just manage it all. So yeah, it's been quite a slow week, but at the same time quite a productive week. I've done a lot, and I feel like this new project from the contractor has really given me like an extra oomph that I needed, you know, like a little pick me up boost, which I'm happy for. I'm not fully relaxed yet, but you know, it's a bit of a relief, and it's been nice. It's been nice. Can't wait for that invoice to land in my account. Anyways, that's that. That's been a week. I've still not come up with a name for these series, so to be continued. If you have any suggestions, drop them down below. But for now, yeah, we're nameless. It's like a Friday roundup, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching me blab. Drop me a comment. What do you think? This is the second video so far. Do you feel like this is insightful? Is there anything that you would like to hear more about, or maybe for me to go into more detail? I didn't really put any notes down for this week's rambles, because to be honest, I need to run. I need to go and get my daughter from the grandparents. So I'm just like, I need to capture this. And this is exactly why I wanted to do something like this, so that it can be quick and it could be insightful at the same time, but it's just very casual. So let me know in the comments, are we feeling the vibes? Are we enjoying this? Is this insightful? Is there something more that I can do? I'm gonna go, guys. I need to go.